Well, it certainly has been a mixed bag of weather so far this week. As we head towards the weekend, though, signs of something a little bit different. So cloudy and damp for a time, yes, but into the weekend itself, hopefully becoming a little drier and throughout actually remaining pretty mild. And this is how the pressure pattern is looking over the next few days. Low pressure dominating initially, so further showers or perhaps some longer spells of rain. But into Saturday and Sunday, high pressure will start to nudge in from the south, and for a time at least, that should settle things down quite nicely. And it's certainly looking pretty quiet out there at the moment. Staying dry through this evening and into the early hours, some clear spells coming and going. So if you're hoping for a glimpse of the supermoon, you should be in luck. But then towards the end of the night, more cloud drifts in from the south, and that in turn bringing some showery outbreaks of rain. But look at those temperatures, another very mild night for most of us, actually holding up in the teens. Tomorrow morning then, a rather cloudy start, some showery outbreaks around first thing. But much like today, as we head into the afternoon, it should become drier, more in the way of bright or perhaps even sunny spells, and out of the breeze feeling very pleasant indeed, with highs of around 16 or 17 Celsius quite widely. As we saw, high pressure building in for the weekend, so hopefully something a little drier and brighter. A slight drop in temperatures by day and by night, but still well above where we'd expect them to be. Well, it certainly has been a bit of a mixed bag of weather so far this week, but as we head through the next few days, signs of a change. Yes, cloudy and damp for a time, but for the weekend, something a little bit drier on the cards, and throughout, at least, it remains on the mild side. So this is how the pressure pattern is shaping up over the coming days. Low pressure in charge initially, but as we head through Saturday and Sunday, we'll start to see a little area of high pressure building in from the south and southwest, and that should settle things down at least for a time. Out there at the moment, certainly looking pretty quiet, a fair bit of cloud on the scene, but where that cloud does break, a good chance of catching a glimpse of that supermoon. And then later in the night, cloud starts to thicken once more, and we'll see the arrival of some showery outbreaks of rain from the south. Having said that, another very mild night, and temperatures for many of us holding up in the teens once again. So tomorrow morning, rather cloudy, quite showery initially, but much like today, generally an improving picture into the afternoon. Becoming drier, some bright or sunny spells breaking through the cloud, and another mild day across the board. Out of the breeze, feeling very pleasant for early November, highs of 16 or 17 degrees Celsius. High tide times for tomorrow, if you need them, Margate, just the one there at 11:52 in the morning. And then beyond that, well, as I said, hopefully something drier for the weekend and still on the mild side by day and by night.